In this video, we'll discuss opportunity cost neglect. People tend to be oblivious to opportunity cost, which is the foregone benefit of an option not chosen. Every decision incurs an opportunity cost. Opportunity costs are neglected because they are implicit at the time of decision making, and decision makers tend to focus on attributes that are salient. In an experiment, the percentage of participants being willing to purchase a special priced DVD fell from 75% to 55% after reminding participants of opportunity costs. You are willing to pay X dollars for product A. But if you look into benefits brought by spending X on something else, you may not want to pay X for product A anymore. Your attention is on product A, which is your focal event. Since attention is a limited resource, you pay less attention to alternatives such as spending time with family and friends, buying books, and learning to play a musical instrument. Opportunity costs are more likely to be considered when alternatives are bold and salient in a way that grabs people's attention. Buy one, get one free is tempting. The condition of getting a free item is that you need to purchase one in the first place. If the item is something you need anyway, it appears to be a good deal for you. But if your purchase is driven by the desire for getting a free item, you may want to deter the purchase and think about how you can use the money that is saved by foregoing the purchase for the free item. Allocating our attention to the opportunity costs, we need to actively expand our choice set by exploring alternatives. Instead of focusing on explicitly presented options, we look for alternative options. There is always another way of doing things. In organizations, the wants of people, committees, and departments have no limits, but the resources available are finite. Imagine you are a decision maker and you have been given funds to achieve a goal. One alternative is to invest in program X at the cost of Z dollars every year. Would you approve the investment, yes or no? Let me present options in a different way. Instead of offering an option of no, I remind you of the opportunity cost by saying no, saving the funds for other programs. In an experiment, fewer people chose to invest in program X after the opportunity costs were brought to their attention. In our minds, the opportunity costs of time are processed differently from those of money. We are more likely to have a mental account for our money than our time. Moreover, the value of money is tangible and easy to compare across time, but the value of time is more ambiguous. In addition to neglecting the opportunity cost of time, we are more likely to consider opportunity costs of time incurred now than those incurred later. In organizations, what opportunity costs have been neglected on a daily basis? The opportunity cost incurred by meetings. To create an inclusive and transparent work environment, you'd like to invite as many people to a meeting as possible. Have you ever calculated the opportunity costs of meetings at work? Suppose that you invite 4 people, Abby, Blake, Cindy, and Dante, to a meeting for an hour each week. In total, 5 people attend the meeting, and 5 hours are spent in the meetings on a weekly basis. You then calculate each meeting goer's hourly salary and add it up. Consider each meeting goer works for about 1,720 hours a year. For one weekly meeting, it costs $10,750 a year. That's just the cost of one regular meeting. Now consider the time and money that can be invested to do the real work instead of sitting in the meetings for status reports. This is why meetings are actually one of the hidden line items in your organizational budget. If the meeting is about one-way information broadcasting, it can be done through emails, newsletters, or videos. Do not forget the opportunity costs when you call a meeting next time. If you need a meeting, remember that your meeting does not have to be 1 hour. In this video, we talk about opportunity cost neglect. People tend to be oblivious to opportunity cost, which is the foregone benefit of an option not chosen. Every decision incurs an opportunity cost. Opportunity costs are neglected because they are implicit at the time of decision making, and decision makers tend to focus on attributes that are salient. Now it is time for you to provide an example of opportunity cost neglect and reflect on how it influences decisions made by you or the people around you.